Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. For those of you that this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, please feel free to check out my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess. For those of you that are wanting to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box where you can send me an email and I will provide you on more information on booking readings with me. And just keep in mind that I will never reach out to you through social media. I do not use WhatsApp. I do not use Facebook or Instagram to solicit readings to you. If someone is reaching out to you, trying to add you, trying to offer services to you, know that it is not me, that it is a spam account, somebody who's impersonating me. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Okay, so today's pick a card reading, we are looking at your next 30 days. So it's going to be the next 30 days from when you click and watch this video. Okay, it is a timeless reading. So whenever you click on this video and you find these messages resonate for you, those are the messages that are meant for you at that time. So we're going to be looking at your 30 days ahead. What can you expect over the next 30 days? We do have 3 crystals from left to right. We have rhodonite. The second one is blue apatite, and then the third one is tiger's eye. So I am going to be adding in one of these cards here for you to help you to choose your pile. If you do feel drawn to more than one, that is perfectly okay for this reading. So let's look at your next 30 days. The next 30 days. We have Demeter with Nurturer. Pile 2, your next 30 days. What can you expect next 30 days? We have Ishtar with Communion. And then pile 3 with the Tiger's Eye. What can you expect over the next 30 days? And then we have Uzumi with Humor. Okay. They're almost like all of them are orange, yellows, and reds. Okay, so let's look at these a little bit closer. For pile 1, we have Demeter with Nurturer, card number 11, and that is with this rhodonite crystal for pile number 1. And then pile number 2, we have Ishtar with Communion, and that is with this blue apatite for pile 2. And then pile number 3, we have Uzumi with Humor, card number 49 with the Tiger's Eye. Okay, so pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the artwork on the card or a particular crystal that you do feel drawn to. The next 30 days, let's look at what you can expect. Like I said, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you click on this video, it is within the next 30 days from that time. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So those of you that chose the Nurturer with Demeter here, card number 11, and the Rhodonite, this is going to be a reading. So we are finding out what you can expect over the next 30 days. Okay, so I want to start off with pulling one of these oracle cards here. What can you expect over the next 30 days? And as I said in the intro, this reading is timeless. So it is whenever you click on this video and the messages resonate for you, those are the messages that are meant for you at that time. Okay, so 30 days from when you click on this video. So pile number 1, what can you expect over the next 30 days? What will happen? The next 30 days for pile number 1. What can you expect? What will happen for you the next 30 days? The next 30 days. Okay, so we have gifts here. Maybe this could be someone bringing in a gift for you. You do have Nurture here, so, and I'm noticing that she does have some wheat in her hand here. So maybe some of you, there's something here that is going to require you to nurture. Maybe this is your gifts that you're nurturing. We'll see how that is kind of playing into your reading. What can pile number 1 expect over the next 30 days? 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Cancer energy. We have the High Priestess. Okay. We have Judgment. I'm going to move this down. We have the 3 of Wands. So we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Let's get one more. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, this looks like a big decision here. Over the next 30 days, you're making some type of big decision. And I'm feeling like Spirit is really wanting you to really trust your intuition with this. With the High Priestess energy here. And I'm feeling more or less there is this union. Maybe for some of you, we have the 2 of Cups energy here. Some of you can be making a decision or choice about a relationship, a friendship, maybe even a job. And some of you, I'm feeling there's like definitely this decision that's coming about over the next 30 days for you. With Judgment here, there's a need for you to kind of take this moment's pause, to take a look at what you currently have going on in your life at this moment. And think over the next 30 days, there's something that's coming in for you. And it could be for some of you with the Judgment card here. I am feeling like this is an inner calling for some of you. Like a soul's purpose, your soul's calling. I'm also getting this with the 2 of Cups energy here. There's this union, this balance that's happening with inside of yourself. Some of you are needing to answer the call of your soul. It's kind of like Spirit's trying to lead you and guide you towards this next place. I don't know if it's a next job, a next career path, a next soul's path that you are following here. But I'm noticing also how this crow here is kind of gathering up all these little tools. Looks like there's a little button, there's a key, there's a marble, there's a feather, safety pin. He's got all these little things he's gathered up here. A little star. But yes, I'm feeling as there's some type of choice or decision here that you're making. And I'm feeling there's a need for you to really tap into your intuition. To kind of honor where it is that Spirit is leading you. I'm noticing that in this Knight of Swords energy here, there's a horse that's moving. But there are these little birds, 3 birds actually. We have a crow and then we have 2 little birds here that are almost like leading, guiding this horse. The 3 of Wands is also about foresight, planning. So there's something here. Maybe for some of you, it's planning something that's in the near future that you're going to have to be kind of taking that first step to getting things into alignment here. Okay? So I want to see what this gifts message has for you and see. We have 21. Okay, so it says, when I would discover a foreign object on my apartment balcony, my heart would sing. One time my gift arrived in the form of a bright green cap, and another time it was a very long stick. Crows express gratitude and appreciation when they feel a connection with a human. Gifts ask that you take a moment to recognize a connection and make someone's day by dropping off a gift. Gifts come in all shapes and sizes. Not everything needs to be shiny or valuable. Sometimes a gift is simply a smile or someone holding the door for you. Gifts during a reading may appear as a reminder to be grateful for all the good things that have happened during your situation. Just like crows dropping off a bottle cap as a loving gesture, the universe sends us gifts every day. All it wants in return is to know that they are appreciated. Imagine if you gave someone a gift and they didn't acknowledge it. You might think twice before giving them another. Now think about when you give someone a gift and they are appreciative. It makes you want to give them another one. The universe is just like that. Gifts is simply a reminder to say thank you so that the universe will continue sending more. Okay. So let's see what else we have. But yes, I'm feeling this as some type of planning, decision, choice. I feel like with the Three of Wands energy here, there's something that you're waiting for. This card can talk about anticipation, longing, yearning, planning, foresight, thinking ahead. Maybe some of you have already made this choice or this decision, and there's now kind of like having to think how about you're going to align these things further for yourself. Some of you, this can even be surrounding a friendship, a partnership, a business connection that you have with another person. We've also got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number... Actually, I want to use one of these first. Let's see. What can you expect over the next 30 days? The next 30 days for pile number 1. What can you expect? We have North, Solitude. And I'm feeling like this may be something that's very much needed. Maybe this is a time for you to take some time for reflection. I'm feeling it's kind of like you're working on something for your future here. Something for your future. I don't know. Maybe some of you are just making a decision to move north somewhere. Let's see what else. What can pile number 1 expect over the next 30 days? We have plant medicine with truth. Maybe some type of truth is going to be revealed to you. We do have the High Priestess here. So this is also about our connection to our higher self. The spirit realm, our intuition, third eye, crown chakra. Maybe there's some type of truth that's being revealed to you. Something in which spirit is kind of guiding or leading you. I'm feeling with this Knight of Swords, and there's going to be a need for you to be very confident about your decision to move forward with it, because it's almost like something is starting to take shape here, or something that it is that you're planning, and it's almost like you've been kind of taking some time to think about things. Now it's kind of like time to get things in motion. Time for, I feel like, tuning into the authenticity of your soul, your inner truth that's helping to lead you and guide you. The next 30 days, pile number 1. What can you expect? We have upper world. Yep, future. Look at that. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this as like this energy of retreat here. Maybe some type of gift is being revealed to you. Maybe it's your own gifts for some of you. Maybe you're working towards nurturing your own gifts. Or there's a need for you to put energy towards something about your future here. Okay. We have future. This is, to me, this is some type of planning that you're doing here in that Three of Wands. Almost like I'm feeling like this energy here of almost like spirit is like really like, almost like we're coming down to the wire here. It's now time to get things in motion for you. I want to clarify a little bit with this Judgment card. Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? The Ten of Swords. Some of you, this can even be about healing. Something that you're healing, releasing, letting go of. Some of you, it's kind of like coming to the end of something that you've been really reflecting upon. Maybe overthinking, overanalyzing. Something is being revealed here, though. Some type of truth for you. Why is Judgment here? The Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this is about work, career. Those of you that own your own business. Some of you, it could be like you've been thinking about opening a business, thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And now Spirit's like, go. Pile 1, go. Let's go. Let's do this. We're making decisions here. We're following, like I said, our truth. Confident in your choices, decisions. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Page of Wands. Yes, we're starting something new here. New path. Some of you are exploring or discovering some type of passion, and this is spirit, like almost like maybe you're nurturing, like I said, some of your gifts, your talents. You're discovering something within inside of yourself. Something I feel like that holds a very great impact for your future. Six of Pentacles here. It's like as you're putting this effort into this, it's the Six of Pentacles is also the flow of giving and receiving, which I love because you guys have the gifts here. The Six of Pentacles tells us to continue to give with an open heart, but it's also about, you know, gratitude, just like this card was saying. And I'm feeling that by you pursuing this thing that your intuition is really guiding you to do over the next 30 days, you're going to see how these opportunities are kind of coming in for you. Why is the Two of Cups here? Nine of Cups, yes. Whatever this is, it's important. Nine of Cups energy is about fulfillment, abundance, happiness, a dream or a wish coming true. Why is the Three of Wands here? Maybe some of you have been planning this something for a while, and this is, you're finally starting to see how this is taking shape. We have the Eight of Cups. Some of you are thinking about leaving something, a situation, a job, a relationship, the place you live. There's some type of movement here. Something you're planning, not far off. Some of you, it's this year. Why is the Three of Wands here? Page of Swords. Some of you, there's going to be a need for you over the next 30 days to gather more information, do more research, something about online, looking at things online, planning things, getting information, getting things together. Queen of Pentacles. Many of you, this is for job, career, certain commitments that you might have. You're going to have to make some decisions about them. I'm seeing the Tower at the bottom. Something you're going to be releasing. Some of you, this can be some type of huge epiphany, realization that you might be having here. Some of you, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles right underneath that. You're letting go, releasing of a lack mentality, mindset. We've got the Ten of Cups energy here. And it's like as you release this, you're moving into this energy of the Ten of Cups, which is feeling emotionally content, fulfilled. I'm feeling for some of you with the Four of Cups energy here, this has been kind of feeling, I'm almost feeling like wanting some type of shift or change. And I'm seeing the Six of Swords. So this is movement. And I feel like with the Hierophant energy here, some of you are moving into like a better, for some of you, I'm feeling a better job, a better environment for some of you. It's like you're leveling up here. You're leveling up. And I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles is right underneath that with the Lovers. Some of you are moving into a situation that's going to be creating abundance for you. Long-term security, stability. There's going to be some, I'm feeling kind of like it as like a finalization of some type of decision. Like you've been thinking about it. It's been at the back of your mind. And finally it's like, boom, there's this clarity that comes through with this Tower of maybe some type of mentality that has been holding you back from you achieving or realizing your dream. Dreams are also going to be something very significant for you over the next 30 days. Pay attention to the messages that Spirit is giving you because these are guiding you. Look at how this little Hierophant here, he's got his wing that's kind of glowing, almost like he's leading the way with something. So it's important for you. There's some type of change or transition here with the Six of Swords. Now, some of you could be making that move over the next 30 days. But for others of you, I'm feeling more about it's kind of like some type of epiphany or realization that you're having about this shift that you're making. Even if it's planning it, 4 months from now, 8 months from now, 9 months from now, next year. It's like there's clarity surrounding this energy here. Some of you have had like a little bit of a blind spot. You've been overlooking something. You've been overlooking something or even feeling kind of bored in your current situation or feeling that need for a shift or change. And I'm feeling that there is this huge energy of release here. Something is being, almost like something about your situation right now is no longer serving a purpose. And some of you are having a realization of that and will be working towards releasing something that is not really in alignment. And with that, it's making this change or this shift. Some of you, I'm getting it, it's moving. Moving. Some of you, it's a job. Some of you are not being paid enough. You're not being paid your worth. And this is some type of move here. The Hierophant. Okay? All right, so let's see what else. Definitely some clarity that's coming through for you with this. What else? Pile number 1. What can they expect over the next 30 days? The next 30 days for pile 1. We have the House. I knew it. Great Fortune. Some of you, house, job change. We've got imprisonment and also the Privileged Lady. Okay? So some of you, this is moving towards something of abundance. And I'm feeling like this imprisonment here is more or less the mindset, the mentality kind of that we were seeing at the bottom with that Tower and the 5 of Pentacles. This is what's being released. We've got some clarity coming through here. Maybe how you were keeping yourself in a place feeling stuck. Okay? We have House and Great Fortune. I'm kind of seeing this. Maybe there's some of you are moving into a nicer place, a nicer home, a nicer area. Some of you, it's kind of leveling up in terms of your finances, your maybe having a job that is leading to more abundance for you, something that makes you feel fulfilled and happy. This to me is kind of like being very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Let's get a little bit more about this imprisonment, though. Let's see what this is. What is this imprisonment? Clarify this imprisonment energy. It's you. 9 of Swords. It's your own fears. Okay? This is what's changing here, or needs to change over the next 30 days. But I feel like with the Tower that we saw, I'm seeing 7 of Wands at the bottom. 7 of Wands is about perseverance. Knowing that we might be facing some challenges and things of that nature, but it's kind of like we have this energy within us that's like, I'm standing my ground. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing. And I'm not backing down. I want what I want. I want what I want. And some of you, yes, it's about a house. House. 6 of Wands. This is some type of victory, success, achievement. But I'm feeling, yes, a lot of reflection. Some of you are wanting solitude. Some of you are trying to move to a place that just, I don't know, maybe surrounded by plants, trees, things of that nature, something more naturey. Okay, so let's get your advice, pile number 1. Let's see. What is your advice, your guidance for the next 30 days? Okay, so we have take your place. Take your place. Yeah. To me, this is like you have a vision of what it is that you want. You know what your worth is. Or this is, you know what I'm saying? Like you take your place in the world. It's like you are co-creating here. You are manifesting. You are manifesting here. And it's like this need for you to align your energy with that, right? Not giving up. Is something that you want, you're going to make it happen. There's follow through. There is clarity. There is confidence. There is a need for you to trust the intuitive downloads that you're receiving. This is like basically Spirit saying, take your place. This is what you are meant to have. This is what you are meant to achieve, right? Stability. To me, the house is also this measure or this symbol of stability, security, great fortune, privileged lady. This is like, many of you, like I said, you're meant to use your gifts, use the tools that you have to make this come about. To me, this is like huge. This is like, like Spirit saying, take your place, take what this is that you want. Don't back down. Don't let fears get in the way and keep you stuck from what you know you are worthy of receiving. Like I said, for some of you, it could be that you are making this shift over the next 30 days, or this is something that you have, like you're planning ahead here. This is what I want my life to look like. This is what I want, you know, to achieve. And it's all about you coming into alignment with that, right? Almost like the little details are something you're needing to kind of think about. Like write it down, write a list. Let's get it together. Let's focus this intention. Take your place. Claim what's yours. It's almost what I feel with this energy. Okay? So don't let the fears. This is now time, I feel like, to nurture, to invest the time and energy into making this happen. Right? Let's just say it's 6 months from now. What are we doing today to make this dream reality? What are we doing to make this shift? Some of you are kind of like having this wake-up call or this realization that there's a change that's needed here, right? And we can't let the fears hold us back from that. It's time to go and follow through with what we know we are deserving of. What you want here, pile number 1. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you. And I'm feeling like because the great fortune is here, Spirit's going to be giving you some signs, right, of these opportunities that are available to you. Take them. Don't keep yourself in that 4 of Cups energy that we saw where you're having like this blind spot. There's something that you're not seeing here. Keep your eyes open, your ears open, right? Remembering things that Spirit is kind of guiding to you with. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with Ishtar and Communion number 23 with the Blue Appetite, this is going to be a reading today. So we're going to see what is going on for you over the next 30 days from whenever you click on this video. Pile number 2. What will happen over the next 30 days? The next 30 days for pile number 2. What can they expect? We have the Hanged Man. The next 30 days. The 6 of Cups. We have the Chariot. Okay. Knight of Swords. And then we have, okay, the Tower. Okay, so I'm more or less kind of seeing this as some type of epiphany, realization. There's something that you're going to be releasing or letting go of. Some of you, I'm seeing the 6 of Cups energy here, and the 6 of Cups can talk about past. Our past memories, nostalgia. Some of you could even be this person, a person returning from your past. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Some of you can even be a friend, okay? A neighbor, a friend, someone that you've had a close connection to. Could even be a sibling for some of you. Friendship, okay? We do have Pisces. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio energy here I'm getting as well. I do want to pull another card here, and I want to see kind of how this is happening here, but let's see. Some of you, I'm getting this as a change or a shift in perspective that's helping you to move on from something from the past. Some of you may be recognizing like how you're allowing the past to hold you back. Let's see here. What can pile number 2 expect over the next 30 days? The next 30 days. We have sacred space. Sacred space. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 of these for you. What can pile number 2 expect over the next 30 days? We have birth and renewal. We have Tree of Life with conception. And then we have truth. Okay, this there is a message that's coming through here. It's not for all, not for all of you, but some of you. And I'm noticing that there's an egg here. We have an acorn here, which is also a symbol of fertility. And noticing how there's 2 crows here that are looking at these little eggs that are in this nest. Some of you, there could be news about a child. A pregnancy, okay, I'm getting for some of you. It could be your own, or it could even be someone close to you, maybe even like a grandchild, okay. Won't be for all of you, but I am getting, there's some of you, there's news about a pregnancy that's coming through for you. So I want to look at your sacred space here and kind of see what this message has for you. And it says, maybe your sacred space is your nest, your home, or maybe it's the beach, or your favorite path in the woods. Sacred space may also point to an inner place, a belief you hold dear. It is a place that brings comfort and nurtures your development. This is your sanctuary. When you receive this card, it is a call to rejuvenate your spirit. It is time to connect with the healing energy of your sacred space. Make time to connect with this space, and it will help you center your energy and recharge your spirit. Okay? So the other message that I'm seeing with this is because this is talking about you working on nurturing, healing, rejuvenation, and you also have birth here with renewal. Now, some of you, it doesn't literally have to be a birth of a child. However, some of you, yes, pregnancy. But for others of you, I'm looking at this as a birth of an idea. Something maybe that you're working towards creating. Okay? And some of you, it's finding that renewal within the self. Like I said, for some of you, I'm seeing this as there's something that's being released here with the Tower. The Chariot is about us having the willpower to move forward, to make progress, to move on from something. Because we do have the Hangman here. The Hangman can sometimes be a pause that we've taken, a time for reflection, a time for, introspection, in that we are in this space. We've taken a step back from a situation, enough for us to gain some insight, awareness, enlightenment, maybe even to have a realization, an epiphany. The Hangman is also an energy of letting go, letting something go. Like I said, for some of you with the 6 of Cups energy here, maybe this is you recognizing of something that something that you're needing to release or let go of, because this has been something that has been creating stagnancy for you in your life. And so you nurturing and healing yourself, you can have that change or that shift in perspective of seeing, okay, this is no longer good for me. I need to move forward. And oddly enough, the message that you have here for some of you with the communion here is a need for us to communicate with our higher self, or, spirit, God, universe, source. Because with that message comes, for some of you, sometimes a warning. Sometimes we could notice red flags in situations and we see them, but yet we still continue to move forward with something. We can be a little bit stubborn and we continue to move forward with something only to find out the situation didn't improve. The situation didn't get better. We should have trusted our gut feeling. Okay? Sometimes we refuse to see certain signs, and it ultimately takes us down a path we didn't want to be on. We don't want to be on. Okay? So seeing those red flags is not something where you should just kind of decide to move forward with it, right? That's kind of like the warning for us to stop, Hangman energy, take a break, and take some time to really think about things, okay? Because that could even put you in having to go through a lesson you've already gone through, right? Especially if we see certain signs that are warning us, don't go this way, don't take this path, don't go this direction, you know? Like if it's a romantic relationship and we already see red flags right away, but yet we still go forward with it. We still choose to pursue it, right? And then months down the line, we're feeling unhappy. We're feeling sad. We're feeling, we're dealing with a lot of stuff that we'd rather we didn't. If only we would have paid attention, right? For others of you, this can be about a need for you to bring your own energy into alignment. Okay, your own energy into alignment and trust the wisdom and the knowledge that Spirit is kind of bringing in for you. I'm feeling for some of you, there's going to be some type of truth that is being revealed. This is going to be a need for you, a time for you to reconnect with your higher self, with your intuition, source, God, universe. I am going to clarify these messages a little bit because I want to see specifically what your Six of Cups message is about. Why is the Six of Cups here? Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Some of you, I'm gathering this is around a friendship. Some of you, it's a friendship. Others of you, this has to do with work. Okay, something about work. Some of you, this can even be about trying to reconcile with someone from your past. Why is the Six of Cups energy here? The Devil. Okay, so yes. Not great. Not great energy. Okay, so we have Capricorn. We've got Cancer, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, I'm kind of getting some of you could be dealing with a person, a situation that I'm feeling more or less there's a need for you to really trust your intuition with this person or this situation, because I'm feeling this is a need for you to kind of take a step back, maybe from a situation. It could even be a friendship, a toxic relationship. Some of you have still this connection to someone from the past and you know that that situation wasn't good for you, but it's like you're still holding on to that energy, still holding on to that person, those memories, there could be a lot of obsessing about reconciliation and things of that nature. And so again, this message, if that is the case for you over the next 30 days where you're still thinking obsessively about a person from your past, this again is where Spirit's saying, don't go there. Don't pursue that path, because that could be you ending up in a situation that is leading you exactly where you've already been, like backtracking, So there's like this need for you to take a step back from that situation with the Hangman so that you can have that epiphany, that realization, kind of like the light bulb moment for yourself, right? Where you take this time for healing, renewal, being able to release whatever this is from the past, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, maybe something that your inner child is holding on to, something from the past, okay? For some of you, this is creating blockages surrounding your creative energy. And there's a kind of like a need for you to kind of reclaim your power in a sense. So let's see. Why is the Chariot energy? Why is the Chariot here? Some of you, we've got the Star energy in reverse. That is Aquarius. The Star energy in reverse is about a loss of hope, a loss of faith in something. Maybe for some of you, this is kind of like a wake-up call of something that you're needing to move on from. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this has been something that's been keeping you stuck. Something maybe even some of you that have been in denial about. not wanting to see, not willing to, feeling very stuck, indecisive about something. I'm feeling like there is this clarity that's kind of coming through for you here. We've got the Lovers. Yeah, some of you, it's a connection. Some of you can even be someone who's very close to you. It doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be someone who's very close. Okay, it could be a family member. It could be a very close friend. There's something here I'm feeling like that you're letting go or releasing here. Something that has been keeping you off balance. Why is the Hangman here? Death in reverse. Some of you have been resistant to some type of ending or change. Resisting ending something, bringing something to an end. Why is the death energy in reverse? We've got the Empress. Okay, some of you were kind of like needing to work towards this transformation inside of yourself. There's a blockage here for some of you within the feminine energy. There's a need for nurturing the self, a need for healing, kind of like the sacred space here, so that you can find this energy within inside of you, this nurturing, this love, this knowing your worth. Some of you, I'm even getting there's some painful things that you're still holding on to from your childhood that have been kind of keeping you stuck, keeping you blocked. But I'm seeing this over the next 30 days that there is this huge realization here. It's kind of like you're taking a look at your life and you're like you're having like, wow, like this has been something that has been holding me back. So it's like something's coming to light here. Something's coming to light here. So let's pull these cards here. Pile number 2. What can you expect over the next 30 days? What will happen? The Lovers. Again, some of you a connection. What will happen? Next 30 days. A journey. There's some type of movement here. I don't know. Lovers can also be a choice of the heart. Maybe you will be making some type of shift. Maybe some of you it is literally moving. We have the family room here. Marriage. Okay. Yeah. So this is someone close to you. Maybe for some of you it is moving on from a relationship, a toxic relationship. Okay. Some of you, I'm seeing this as you're finding this union or this balance within inside of yourself over the next 30 days, right? Because we have sacred space here. This could be a lot of healing for you. I don't know. Maybe some of you, there's someone who is revealing something to you. Yeah, I'm getting this person, someone who's very close to you. Okay, but the family room is also talking about your personal space. Your personal space here. I'm feeling for some of you there is this is the next, actually what, 24 hours, the next 4 weeks. I mean, we're saying 30 days, that's a month. Okay. What else is here? Some of you, this has to do with your house, your home. Some type of movement here. Maybe for some of you, I'm just kind of getting here that maybe there's some type of decision or choice. Maybe some of you are in a long distance type of connection situation. I actually want to get one more for this Tower energy. Why is the Tower here? The Six of Wands is some type, I mean, there's a successful outcome here for you. With the Six of Wands, there's some type of victory. Something you're breaking free from, something you're moving on from, something that you're letting go here. Let's see what this energy is around the marriage. What is this energy around the marriage? Nine of Wands. Some of you have been maybe feeling very hurt or wounded. I don't know. Maybe some of you are married to a person that is just not, like you're having this realization that this is not the right connection, not the right relationship. Some of you, I'm feeling maybe, especially with the communion here, like this is saying, sometimes we get stubborn and we see red flags and then we decide to move forward anyway. We go with it. And then, you know, years down the line, we're just like, oh no, what did I get myself into? Why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? And it's like, because we didn't listen, right? We didn't listen. We were being stubborn. We thought we knew better. We thought our ego was leading us and said, yes, do this, this is the right way. And our intuition's like, no, that's not for you. And that's sometimes what those red flags are. Is they're telling us something is not for us and we ignore it and we do it anyway. Okay, but yeah, some of you, I'm getting there's maybe some challenging energy surrounding a commitment for you. And some of you are making that decision here to let it go. I'm feeling, why is the marriage here? And that won't be for all of you. Some of you, this could be symbolic of a job commitment, right? Because the marriage ultimately to me is a commitment here. Maybe some of you are planning a move away from going to a new job, things of that nature. You could be stuck in a toxic work environment, you know? Toxic work environment. So take this marriage, literally it could be your marriage if you're feeling like you're in that place. But some of you could be like a job commitment that you have. A job. And maybe you're just feeling like you're drained, you're tired, you've been like overworked, underpaid. The Hermit. Yeah. Some of you have been doing a lot of introspective work. Lots of deep thinking. Lots of reflecting within the self. The Hierophant. Yeah. Some of you, it is a marriage. It is definitely a marriage. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune is about being at a turning point in our life. Turning point. Like, so it's like things are kind of like, you're coming to this place right now where you're gaining some clarity, right? Or you will over the next 30 days. Like you're really just like things are starting to open up for you where you're starting to recognize how you've been keeping yourself stuck in an illusion for some of you, right? It's like we're having like this huge epiphany, huge wake up call. Like, how did I get myself into this? How do I get myself out of it? How do I move on from this situation or let this go? So again, your next 30 days, this is your guidance right here. Trust the guidance that you're getting from Spirit, your higher self. Okay? But yeah, I'm feeling either way here. There's something you're releasing, something you're letting go. Some of you, it could even be a divorce. Okay? But the Six of Wands is a card of victory. A card of victory. Some type of milestone. You're able to overcome some type of challenge here. Okay, so let's get your guidance, pile number 2. What is your guidance for the next 30 days? Protect your flow. Protect your flow. And we also have rise again. Okay, so I'm feeling it's going to be especially important for you to focus on yourself, your own energy. Right? Not what this person's doing, that person's doing. It's just all about you. I need to focus on me right now. If you're feeling kind of like you're at this place where there's certain things that are being broken down, you're releasing things that are being removed off your path, let them be removed. Okay? Let them be removed. This is basically Spirit saying here, you will rise again. And I love that because it's number 20. 20 is the Judgment card, which is basically what this message is right here. Birth and renewal. You will rise again. Okay? This is the need for you to really trust and believe in yourself. Whatever it is that you're dealing with on your path at this time. The Empress is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And some of you are needing to see yourself as the Empress. Okay? If there is something or someone, a situation that's being pulled off your path, trust it's happening for a reason. Okay? Happening for a reason. You will rise again. Protect your flow. Okay? It's you that's important right now. Your flow of your life. Your Wheel of Fortune here, right, is about going with the flow towards your destiny, right? Anything that's not in alignment, Spirit will do things to kind of shake us up, shake our world up, right? To show us this is not for you. You have to let it go. You have to release it. This is holding you back. This is not meant for you. Okay, so that could be a job for you. Some of you, it's a relationship. Some of you, it's a way of thinking. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonate with card number 49, Ozumi and Humor with the Tiger's Eye, this is going to be your reading. So we're looking at what will happen for you over the next 30 days from whenever you watch and click on this video. These are the messages that are meant for you at that time. So it is a timeless reading for the next 30 days. But whenever you happen to watch it and it resonates for you, then those are the messages that are meant for you at that time. So let's see, pile number 3. We're going to pull your tarot first to see what will happen over the next 30 days. But I am getting just intuitively from your message of humor here. Some of you may have been going through some maybe very serious or very challenging or even very kind of like all work and no play, or dealing with a lot of heaviness or burdens or, you know, challenging situations, under a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure. And it's like maybe you've been a lot of being very serious. And so maybe this is kind of giving you some type of opportunity over the next 30 days to just kind of let loose, have fun, be creative, be playful, kind of like a kid again, and take that time for yourself. Maybe spend time with friends that are funny or bring lightheartedness to help you with releasing a lot of the heavy feelings and emotions or anxiety or whatever this is that you've been dealing with here. And there's a need for you to kind of release, okay? Work or life, you know, sometimes we can get super serious and super tuned into work and family and, you know, situations that we don't have that time to just kind of withdraw and just, you know, be our true self without all the stresses and all the things that we're kind of going through, and that we've taken on responsibilities. And, you know, all of that can make for a pretty boring life, or life that is just filled with a lot of pain or heartache or stress and, you know, all of these things. So it's kind of like this message here for you to maybe even over the next 30 days that you take that time for yourself. You take time to change up the mood, change up the energy, and engage with people who bring joy into your life or happiness, or go do something fun for yourself. So let's see. Pile number 3, what can you expect over the next 30 days? 30 days for pile number 3. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of you reconnecting back into self. The Hangman. And the King of Wands. Yes, I'm seeing this as kind of like reclaiming your power here. Pulling back your power. Some of you, I'm getting, I don't know, looking how this Empress here, how she's up in the air flying, but the way that she's flying, I don't know, maybe some of you are going to be going on a trip. This makes me think like she's looking down at the states below, like as she's flying over the land, surveying the land. Maybe some of you are relocating here, some type of new beginning you're creating for yourself. And I'm feeling with the 4 of Wands energy here, some of you, this could even be a reunion with family, being reunited with family, with friends. Some of you could be going to some type of event or party, or it could literally be a reunion, a family reunion, party, celebration, engagement, maybe outdoor festival, something where there's a lot of people, allows you to have a good time, have fun. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords at the bottom. This is about clarity, some type of realization, epiphany, something that's bringing you the clarity that you need even. Yeah, I'm feeling for some of you with the Hangman, there may have been a little bit of stagnancy that you've been dealing with, but I'm feeling it's kind of like you're coming out of this energy, feeling more confident. Maybe it was a space that was needed for you to kind of just take some time for you, take some time for resting, thinking. Maybe some of you are reconnecting. Some of you, it could be with a mom, your mother, with the Empress energy here. Some of you, it could even be maybe your children, your family. Let's see what else is coming through. Let's pull one of these cards here. Pile number 3. What can you expect over the next 30 days? What can you expect over the next 30 days for pile number 3? Some of you are going to be like taking the lead with something, making things happen, getting things done. We got 2. Okay, so we have scavenge, and then we also have self-interest. Self-interest and scavenge. So let's see. I want to see what these are talking about here. We've got 44 with scavenge. And it says, the crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb. Although insight might be gained and scavenging can promote brain development, the crow's attention is on an area that may not yield the greatest reward. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less because it is easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise. Yet at the same time, you are hoping to find some source of nourishment or value. While in between jobs or relationships, you might find that the scavenge card will appear more frequently as you jump around from one opportunity to another. Use this time to gather information and determine what you like, what you don't like, what you can and won't settle for. This card may also appear if you have been simply taking what you can get instead of directing your attention toward the steps that would lead to something more substantial. Okay? And then we have 45, self-interest. And it says, I regularly have 4 neighborhood crow visitors. There is one crow that seems a bit more selfish when it comes to the food I put out, while the other crows take their turns grabbing a nugget or 2 of dog food I leave out on the plate. There is one that will shove as much in its mouth as possible, not caring if there isn't a single crumb left for the others. Self-interest indicates that you may be looking out for only yourself, and as a result, others will be impacted. On the flip side, be aware of the actions taken by those around you, as someone may try to come in and take more than their fair share. Being selfish isn't always bad. Sometimes we need to focus on our wants and needs. Depending on your situation, self-interest may indicate that you are in need of some pampering or that it is time to put your needs above others. For example, your dream job may require a move or a shift in lifestyle. You may need to weigh the impact taking this job will have on those around you. In the short term, you may be perceived as selfish, but in the long term, your decision may benefit all those involved. Okay? So, let's pull some more cards here. Pile 3. What can you expect over the next 30 days? What can you expect over the next 30 days? Pile number 3. We have the lower world with past. I don't know, maybe some of you are going to be revisiting your past or someone from your past. We have buried in earth with transference. And then we have north with solitude. I don't know, maybe some of you are going to be traveling north, maybe for a little bit of a retreat. Maybe even, you know, spending time with family. Could be a thing here. I don't know, maybe some of you have been, I'm just kind of looking at this, maybe grieving the loss of someone that has passed. Okay, revisiting a lot of your feelings, your emotions. Maybe some of you are healing. Okay, healing with that. I kind of want to look what this buried in earth is here. Let's see. What is this? Buried in earth. Okay. So this is dig deep to find what is hidden beneath the surface. This is true of family in the present and more poignantly from the past. Their stories, experiences, and circumstances have contributed greatly to what is currently happening in your life, as well as who you are and how you deal with things. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, maybe for some of you there's some energy surrounding parents, mother, maybe could be father too, I'm seeing, or even, I don't know, some of you I'm even getting maybe a spouse. Okay. What is this talking about? It says, submerged in the earth, which a tube to breathe through. This rite exposes the participant to the elements around them and the truths hidden within. This rites of passage imbues the recipient with the medicine of the ancestors and removes fears of the unknown shadow self. It was practiced by many cultures as a direct way to gain wisdom from the ancestors. During the rite, knowledge was passed from the bones of the ancestors with those whom her participant was buried. Okay? The other meanings for this is talking about stop burying your head in the sand. Ignoring problems prevents you from facing reality. Someone from your past offers a helping hand. Journey within to get the source of a situation and bury the hatchet. Hidden gifts are unearthed. Okay? Could be the other meanings with that. Okay? So like I said, maybe for some of you it is having maybe a change or shift of perspective, either from someone from the past or you're reconnecting with someone here. Let's see what else. Actually, I want to clarify a little bit before we go. Let's see. Why is the Hanged Man here? No. Well, you know what? We've got all these cards. We might as well take them. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, I'm seeing there's a letting go of something here. The Page of Wands is about starting down a new path, a new journey, maybe a new shift here. Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Okay, some of you, it's leaving a relationship, a friendship, a partnership, maybe even a job. Okay. I mean, they are performing a ritual here about this person getting insight and guidance from ancestors. Of course, we don't have to go to that extreme, but it can just be about you taking some time for solitude. Okay, time for solitude. Maybe the ancestors during the next 30 days have some type of insight to offer to you. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. Messages, signs, synchronicities that Spirit is giving to you. But I'm kind of feeling like I was saying earlier, there's this reclamation of power here. Why is the Four of Wands here? Ten of Swords, something, yeah. Some of you, there's a relationship that's ending here. Something that you're letting go of. Page of Swords. Relationship, maybe even bringing a family situation to an end. And being able to resolve some type of conflict for some of you. Some of you could even be dealing with conflict over the next 30 days. Or that you're hearing from someone from your past to resolve this conflict, to restore harmony or balance for some of you. King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Let's see why this King of Wands energy is here. The Lovers. Yeah, some of you, I'm kind of getting that you're clearing yourself from a place of illusion. Some of you with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's a turning point that you're going through within your life, and it's kind of like you're feeling this need to follow where your path is leading you, taking you. Some of you, I'm getting reconnecting with family. Let's see pile number 3. I'm feeling like there's this, maybe something that you've been avoiding. There's been a lot of, I feel like, scattered thinking, thoughts all over the place, feeling disorganized mentally. And there's this clarity that's kind of coming in for you here. We've got a change. Okay, so yeah, I can see that here. Moving, changing something. Maybe some of you are moving, I don't know, into the city, out of the city. Some of you could be reconnecting with someone from your past, maybe even to help you. Help you move. Help you with a change for some of you. Next 30 days for pile number 3. Next 30 days. Some of you, you're getting out of, this message is coming through. I almost feel like in 2 piles today. Of someone getting out of a relationship that just hasn't been working. There's been a lot of challenging communication between you and this person. Expectation. Yeah, some of you are planning a move. Maybe waiting for news, waiting to hear news of a move. We have main female, which could be you. It could also be someone you're dealing with. Doesn't necessarily have to be a female. The next 30 days. And then we have thoughts here. Thoughts. And then we have occupation. I don't know, maybe some of you it's about work, changing jobs. Some of you about relationship, marriage, or even fiance, ex-fiance. This could even be your commitment to a current job that you have right now. Maybe you have thoughts about changing, moving, leaving, being closer to family, moving towards family. Some of you, I feel like kind of like this place that you're in right now, you may feel like doesn't really have anything to offer you any longer. You could be gaining some clarity over this move, this change that's coming up for you, is what I'm seeing here. So let's get some guidance for you over the next 30 days. Pile number 3. What is your guidance for this? What is your guidance? What is your guidance, pile 3, for the next 30 days? What is the guidance here? Take your place. Okay, another pile got this too. Basically, with this message, the way I'm seeing this is about you taking your place in the world. What is it that you want? What is it that you are imagining for yourself? And I feel like this is about you, staying true to that. Especially if you find yourself at a job or a situation or something that's just not bringing you in what you need. This is about you taking your place and sticking with your choice, sticking with your decision. Something that makes you happy, that brings you happiness. Even if it means with the self-interest here, it's a choice that you do have to make, that you do have to be selfish about, is for your happiness, for your sanity, for your, planning and thinking about future, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.